Good day, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. My name is Jewel, and this is J7409 Weather. Thanks so much for clicking play and checking out all of the weather with me today. Of course, this is the lower 48 you're looking at, and it's my future radar. You see the time stamps, the time frames. This is today right on through Sunday. We got lots of stuff going on, folks. This significant rainfall and snowfall, I should say, is expected to overspread the northern Rockies and the northern plains into the weekend, and you can see it coming down. We have severe thunderstorms that are going to be possible around the Great Lakes area, while light snow gradually tapers off over the northern plains later today. Also, we've got a threat for some more severe storms I'm going to tell you about. Now, it's looking like the cold air is going to dive south through the Rockies and the plains toward the eastern U.S. during the next few days. And yes, Colorado's having a very bad time of it with wildfires right now, along with other states, and elevated fire risk over parts of Northern California and the Four Corner regions are continuing. Severe weather today. Let's get right with it. As you can see, we have a threat for some severe storms. And now, this is different than yesterday, folks. These storms are capable of damaging wind, hail, and tornadoes. They can all exist this afternoon into the early evening over portions of the lower Great Lakes and the Ohio Valley, as you can see right in here. Don't sneeze at the dark green. Could be some severe storms here. I don't think any tornadoes would spin up with these, but for northwestern Ohio, northeastern Indiana, and for portions of Michigan, be aware. Now, the tornado threat is at 5% right in these areas, 2% in the surrounding areas. When it gets over 2%, watch your skies. It is very possible that it could happen. So far as the severe wind, very same area, up to 15%, and the chance of hail, same area. Northeastern Indiana, northwestern Ohio, and portions of Michigan. Be aware, folks. Stay safe. These storms could be very severe with the possibility of tornadoes. Checking out the tropical weather. Here we go. Epsilon this day, right now at this time, down to 85 mile per hour winds. Pressure, 968 millibars. If you're tracking, 33.1 north, 61.6 west, moving north at 7 miles per hour. It's just on the eastern side of Bermuda, moving on up and out. Shouldn't hurt anyone. But we have disturbance number one. Still, it's a broad area of low pressure. It's located near the Grand Cayman Island. It is producing a large area of showers and thunderstorms, mainly east and south of the center of it. Now, the system has become much better organized since yesterday, and a tropical depression could form during the next couple of days, while this low moves slowly toward the northwest. If it does form, it should be named Zeta, or Zeta, ever how you choose to pronounce it. Now, this system is now anticipated to move near western Cuba this weekend and move slowly across the southeastern Gulf of Mexico by early next week. Regardless of development, locally heavy rainfall is going to be possible over portions of the Cayman Islands, Cuba, southern Florida, and the Keys, and the northwestern Bahamas through the weekend. 2 days, 50% chance, 5 days, 60% chance. Looking like from everything that I have seen, it is going to move up and then out this way. And maybe not hurt anyone, but it should be a rainmaker. I'm going to watch it. Do not fret. Let's go check out something else. All right, the National Hurricane Center is telling us that Cuba, the Keys, southern Florida, and portions of the Bahamas are going to get rain. This is the European model. I have it set at 10 a.m. for today, Friday the 23rd of October. We'll move up to this evening around 7 p.m. Looking like it is getting a little better organized now. You can see right in here we are trying to get a little bit of vorticity going on. This is just rain here. This is Epsilon, of course, up here. We do have the system moving across here. We'll move up to tomorrow morning, Saturday, around 6 a.m. Some of the rain now has started to affect the Bahama area. Down in Jamaica, you're getting some showers and rain from it, along with Cuba. We'll move up to tomorrow evening, around 9 p.m. Saturday. You can see it start to push off, and the Keys and the southern portion of Florida, along with the Bahamas, you are starting to get some rain from it. Sunday, around 10 a.m., as you can see where I put it here. We'll see where it moves to as it moves up and out. Florida, in the mid-Latin Florida south, you are getting some heavy rain showers. These showers are going to come on across. You can see they're getting very heavy. The center of circulation down here, though, as you can see right here, for the most part, trying to hang on. I don't think it's going to make it. Monday evening around 10 p.m., you can see it's beginning to move offshore now. It's beginning to move offshore. Little bit of circulation and vorticity, very little bit. We will put it on the wind right quick. This is the sustained winds right now. This is hardly nothing, folks. 17 miles per hour. We will look at the wind gust. Of course, there are more offshore right here, looking like 35 miles per hour. We'll have to wait and see what happens. As we all know, anything can happen with these storms. It's getting later in the season. I think that this may not materialize into a lot, but on the other side of the coin, it could. So I'm going to keep watching it. We will move quickly up to Monday around 11 a.m. You can see the wind field is very wide. Let's check out the rain in this system right quick. It is all sprawled out. Nothing is in a circulation vorticity pattern, as you can see, moving on out to sea. Let's hope that happens. Do not fret. Do not worry. I will keep my eyes on it. Anything changes, I'll be sure and get it out. Before we go any further and wind this up for today's forecast, I want to say thank you for all of my subscribers for sticking by me. You know I've been sick. I'm still trying to get well. Thank you so much for sticking by me, all my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed and you're into the weather, please subscribe, click that bell, and check off all to ensure you get all my latest videos. I would appreciate it so very much. Here's a look at the 32KM NAM map. This is courtesy of Tropical Tidbits. Let's just turn it on and let it roll through. You know, we got this low pressure system moving toward the Pacific Northwest. As you can see, right up in this area, it's moving through. Now, it's expected to bring a significant snowfall event across the northern Rockies and into the northern plains through the next couple of days. Now, the snow is expected to spread across the northern portions interior of Washington state today, and then increase in the intensity over the northern Rockies and the northern high plains tomorrow, Saturday. Now, as the system interacts with a surge of cold air from western Canada, widespread snowfall, a foot of snow or more, can be expected to accumulate across these areas through Sunday morning, along with strong, gusty northerly winds. Now, temperatures will plunge into the single digits for many locations by Sunday morning, with below zero readings forecast for the higher terrain of western Montana. High temperatures will stay only in the teens for the coldest locations. Meanwhile, we got freeze warnings that are in effect over parts of the Central Plains for earlier in the morning hours, and it is behind a cold front. Now, as we move over to the Great Lakes for today, a developing low-pressure system along a sharp front could bring some strong to severe thunderstorms across the area as this system moves into Canada. Light snow over the northern plains behind the system should gradually taper off today. And meanwhile, we got very warm afternoon temps in the forecast to continue today for much of the eastern U.S. Now, the sharp cold front's going to bring notably colder air into the Ohio Valley tomorrow. You folks are going to notice it. You're just going to know it's going to be a lot cooler by tomorrow. But much of the southeast, while Ohio areas are being colder in the Ohio Valley, much of the southeast, well, it's going to remain warmer than normal on Sunday, as this front is going to stall across the Appalachians. Of course, we still have that threat for fire weather remains. The fire threat's elevated across Northern California and the Four Corners region, and under persistent warm and dry conditions with the gusty winds. It's just bad, folks. It's like fires are burning so fast. I was doing some research this morning. Colorado's having a really bad time of it right now. Really bad time of it right now. These fires are moving so fast, they're burning up like 80 football fields in a very short length of time. That's how much they're destroying. So please keep all these folks in your thoughts and your prayers also. Everyone have a good day, a safe day, and a blessed day. I love you all and thank you for everything you do for me. May each of you have much peace, love, and kindness in your life today. And thank you so much for watching.